Hi, I'm Jessie, and I am going to be starting a series of videos explaining my 8-month journey that is starting in about 3.5 hours. It's currently 12:30 a.m. I'm going to be traveling starting in Asia for a few months, maybe South America for a few months, and who knows where else in between. I've never done any extended international travel in my life, but I am excited to start the journey now. I'll be doing things like rock climbing, getting my yoga teacher certification, maybe scuba diving, and maybe jungle trekking, who knows. But I needed to pack everything as minimally as possible, but also as efficiently as possible so that I could make sure I have everything that I need for potentially 8 months or more of travel. So I'll be making a lot of videos about the different things that I'm doing with people that I'm meeting up with or by myself in hostels, which I'll be staying in a majority of the time, or just my cultural experiences in general. So you have that to look forward to. This video is just explaining everything that I'm going to be taking with me, and without further ado, I will introduce all of my items. All right, here's the deal. I tried to have as little gear as humanly possible because I didn't want to be limited by the items that I own. So everything that you see here is everything that I'll need for the next 8 or so months, and I'm going to attempt to fit it all on my back so that I don't have to check a single bag, but I can just be nice, close, and personal with all the items that I own, live minimally, travel, and see the world for the next little while. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over each of the different groups of items that I've created here and explain why I'm bringing every item that I'm bringing, or at least what that item is, and then the associated bag that I'm gonna be putting that item in. So to start off, I want to mention that I think this is definitely too many items. It's actually quite a few more than I was planning on bringing. I was hoping to have maybe half of a filled pack or 3/4 of a filled pack so that I could fit a lot of more items in as I bought them throughout the course of the next few months. So I know this is definitely too much, but my plan is going to be start off with a full pack, and I'm not really super attached to everything that I'm bringing, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up getting rid of quite a few things, but I'd rather be safe than sorry because I've never really done that much international travel at all, actually. I've only spent a total of 3 or 4 weeks abroad, if that, at this point. So this is all very new to me, but I think that this is definitely going to cover most of the bases that I need, and I'll end up getting rid of whatever I don't need. So starting off on this side, this is an international travel power converter that I got, and it's definitely pretty big and heavy. I wasn't really excited about that. I was actually trying to get one off of Amazon that was really small and concise, but I ended up not being able to get it in time, so I had to go get this from Best Buy. But this is what the pack looks like from the inside, and it's got just a bunch of different converters for different countries and regions that you're going to end up in. And since I have no clue where I'm going to be in the next 8 months, I figured that could be pretty useful, actually. And if there are certain different adapters that I'm not going to need, or countries I know I'm not going to go to that are in here, then I'll just give it away to somebody at a hostel or something. Also, I'm going to be staying in hostels my entire travel time, with the exception of the 1 month that I'm doing my yoga teacher training course. So a lot of these items are sort of hostel specific. Some of these things are pretty useful to have. So this is my little drug bag. I've got all the pills that you could possibly need. These are kind of like NyQuil and DayQuil pills for cold. These are my Band-Aids and different bandages. This is anti-itch cream, and this is Benadryl just in case I get rashes or anything like that. And this is sort of my pills, my drug bag extended. This is just to keep all my shit in order, literally. It's for more looser stool, more not loose stool, whatever you might need as you travel and eat lots of fun new foods that stomachs love to digest. So here we have a bunch of different liquids. This is my Extremo DEET bug spray, which is really nice. It's concentrated. This is actually in lotion form. I got this in Peru when I was there last year in December, so it works really well, and I don't know if I'm going to end up being trekking in the jungle or anything like that, so it's definitely pretty useful to have. This is all different sunscreens that I have right now, and they're already in their travel sizes. I could easily buy sunscreen there, but I've heard that it's a little bit more expensive in Thailand, and also I already had these, so I figured I might as well just not waste them if I have the space for them right now. And this is a nice little hand sanitizer spray that I got at a career fair, so I figured I might as well bring that. This is, again, just for regular stool. This is some hair oil, just to help frizziness. I heard it, or I saw in a different video, that if you bring shower caps, they're kind of nice to have because they compact really easily, but if you have something that's like muddy or wet or dirty, you can just put it in the shower cap. Like shoes, especially if you've been trekking somewhere, these are really nice to not get all the other things muddy or dirty in your actual backpack when they're all shoved in there. So I'm gonna try those out. This is just my little brush with some extra hair ties attached to it. And this is glacier gel and moleskin. They'll be really nice when I'm wearing my chacos pretty much every single day because I haven't been wearing them lately since it's winter, so I'm probably gonna have to break in a few blisters again, or maybe when I'm out rock climbing every single day. I'm definitely gonna find these pretty useful just with how much walking I'll be doing. These are just facial wipes. They can be used to remove like makeup or just oils on your skin. They're just nice to have. They can also be good for like hands if I don't have my hand sanitizer on me. And that's everything that's going to fit into this bag right here. These are also these little packing cubes, which I highly recommend. These ones are awesome. They're from the Shack Pack company. I only have 2 of them with me right now. I loaned another one to a friend, but they are really, really minimal for packing. They don't add basically any weight at all, and it's just a nice way to compartmentalize all the different groups of items that you need to bring with you. So it's a lot easier to dig for something in your backpack if you know which little bag it's going to be in instead of just digging through all of this random stuff that I have here. But everything right here is going to end up in this little bag. And this is more like toiletry stuff that was more random on that end. These are some more pills, but these are actually activated charcoal tablets. I'm curious if anybody who's watching this has heard about these before, because I've heard a lot about them, especially for Asia travel. They're kind of a controversial topic. Maybe I'll put some links in the description, but basically they help just rid your body of toxins if you have them before or after you eat for a little while. And it's really nice in other countries if you're not really used to some of the different things that are in their water or their food. If you have this, then you'll end up probably like seeing a lot of black after you pee or like go to the bathroom, which can be a little bit scary, but apparently they're pretty effective of not letting your body get different food poisonings or just get like a really upset stomach or diarrhea. A lot of traveler problems apparently they help with. So I figured I'd get some and try them out. I'll report back and see if they work. This is just a bunch of random like hair ties. I've got like a little tweezers in here in case I need those, bobby pins. These are shampoo and conditioner, little travel size, bottles, some mascara, the only makeup that I'm bringing, some toothpaste, face and body lotion, and then this is just like some of my earrings, jewelry, little things I put in here so that I wouldn't lose them everywhere. And then this is really nice actually, rose salve. It can be used on like cuticles, knuckles, hands, elbows, lips, face, wherever. It's basically just like really condensed oil, and it works just if you have like really dry skin, you want to get something really greasy in there, which I probably won't be needing in Asia, honestly, because it's like 90% humidity and this is the last thing that my body will need. But who knows where I'll end up being, and if I'm at elevation or something like that, it's just kind of nice to have, especially for your lips because they can get chapped in airplanes. This is my toothbrush. I broke it in half, which is probably unnecessary, but it's kind of nice because now it fits in smaller places. Longer toothbrushes just don't really make much sense when you're traveling for an extended period of time. And then I've got just like some face lotions and a razor. And then, so this is everything that's going to fit in here. This is my like main toiletry bag that I'll probably just bring to the bathroom with me when I'm showering at hostels. And I have my chacos here. Moving on, these are all of the clothing items that I'm going to be bringing with me on this trip. This was a little bit more difficult for me because I have never tried to pack all of my clothes so minimally whenever I'm traveling before. So I actually kind of think that I might have too many clothes here for how much space I have, but again, I plan on getting rid of probably a few things. So to start, I'm bringing some exercise shorts. I love these because they have a zipper on the bottom, so I can bring money or something important with me and not have to worry about it getting lost while exercising. These are some awesome Prana trekking pants that my mom actually just gave me. They're an old pair of hers. They're capri length and they have pockets everywhere, zippered, buttoned, velcroed, you name it. So those are just really great for traveling in general. This is a really thin t-shirt that I'm bringing, and this is a really thin long sleeve black shirt that just kind of can be used for anything. I have one nice shirt that I'm bringing in case I end up going to like clubs or just wanting to like get a nice dinner with friends or something like that. So this will hopefully be everything that I need for like a nicer night out. And then I have two tank tops. This one I actually love. It's got a little elephant on it. I thought that'd be nice for Thailand. And just another white one. Those are both kind of cropped too. And then I have one exercise shirt, and those are pretty much all of my main clothes that I have. I am gonna be wearing the same outfit most days, and I'm totally fine with that. I just plan on doing a lot of laundry, and things don't get dirty that fast anyway, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem at all. I am taking 3 pairs of socks, or 4 pairs of socks. One is with my travel bag, or my carry-on bag stuff. So I'm bringing 2 pairs of heel exercise socks, and then 2 pairs of these longer, a little bit warmer but still breathable. These are actually merino wool socks, and they're really, really nice for keeping you warm if you're cold, but then also not keeping you too hot if you're working out and sweating. So in general, I highly recommend this kind of wool, actually. I'm gonna keep it.
What is she thinking? Breaking off her toothbrush because she's minimalist and ultralight. But look at all this other fucking unnecessary shit.
Okay.
How's she doing?
These running shoes or athletic shoes, which are the only closed-toed shoes besides climbing shoes that I'm bringing. And I'll be wearing all this tomorrow. And then this is a battery pack. I wasn't originally planning on bringing one that was so big, but I figured I might as well bring this because if I'm in a place where I really desperately need to charge my phone, or maybe I'm going on an extended trek into the jungle or something and I want to film with my GoPro and I need to charge the GoPro, then this will definitely come in handy. So I'm going to start off with it and see if I need it later. Then this is a travel neck pillow. It's really nice because you can blow it up just by going like this. And it turns into like a really nice travel pillow. So it's really easy to deal with. And then if you want to deflate it, you just kind of hold that down and deflate it. So it's pretty lightweight, which is awesome. And then finally, I'll be bringing my laptop, and I'm putting this in place of my laptop because I'm still finishing downloading some stuff, trying to free up some space, typical last minute travel packing. But I will be bringing my laptop because I do still have a job that I'm going to be working remotely for and a few side projects. So I will be needing to do some work throughout the course of my travel months. And unfortunately, it's probably going to take up quite a bit of space, but I mean, I just have to bring it with me, so this is in place of the laptop that I will be bringing. And that is everything. Now I'm going to try to fit everything into its respective packing cube or backpack or bigger bag or small toiletry bag, and then eventually get everything compiled together and ready for starting travel in a little bit less than 3.5 hours. Let's do this. about this backpack is that if you aren't attaching your day pack, you can cinch it like this without the day pack even, and you can get it even tighter so that it ends up looking like that duffel bag. And then you can sneak it on the plane as a carry-on instead of a checked bag. See how small that becomes? So it's really nice. And then on the back here, you can just put these little straps in like this. And then once you zip up this flap back here, this is a struggle. Perfect. Now I've got a nice little duffel bag. Pretty nifty. Thanks, Osprey. Sponsor me? So now that that bag is out of the way, we'll move on to everything that goes into this bag right here. All right, and that's it. So I've got everything I'll be wearing tomorrow and on the plane for the next 30 hours or so of travel. My laptop is gonna go in here once it's done downloading everything upstairs. And this is my smaller day pack filled with items that I'll be using probably on the plane. And this is my actual backpack compiled into its little duffel size form. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful if you're planning to do any extended international travel anytime soon, if you wanted to know about good gear for traveling, or if you're just interested about the beginning of my travels as well. Hopefully this helped you in some way or another, and definitely stay tuned for more videos in the future as I travel throughout Asia, South America, to different islands, throughout different cultures, and experiencing a lot of things that I probably can't even imagine at this point in my time. So stay tuned. This is just the beginning.